Story time. I'm painting rocks. When I was in my freshman year of college, I think it was, yeah, so last year, there was like this dance, this winter formal kind of dance that was being held at a church. I don't know why. It was like being held at a church on our college campus, right? I say our because my sister and I live together. And my sister really, really wanted to go. And I was like, it didn't really seem like my thing. I've never been one who liked to go to dances and stuff, but I didn't want my sister to go alone because who wants to go to dance alone? So I was like, yeah, I'll go with you, whatever. Well, it will have fun either way because it's just the two of us. So we go to this dance, and it was like a kind of a wintry thing. I think it was like a Christmas themed. I wore this like really pretty red dress that was supposed to be my prom dress for my first prom. I got it at Goodwill for $1, and because it was on Sunday on sale, and I was supposed to wear it to my prom, but I ended up not going. So I wore it to this dance, and I was like, finally my chance to wear this like really pretty dress that I love so much. And like I was looking so forward to like wearing that dress, even though like dances weren't my thing. I love to dress up, hun. So I was like looking forward to like looking pretty. My sister loves to dance at dances and stuff. You know, most people don't like to, but she loves to groove. So she goes out there and she's dancing, and all these guys are like looking at her, you know, hitting on her and all this stuff. But they weren't hitting on me, which honestly, fine, whatever. Did it make me feel a little bad? Yes. But honestly, I'm kind of used to that, so it's fine. My sister and I I was kind of dancing with her a little bit. Then I was like, I'm tired. But this guy, he came over, started like flirting with her. And I was like, you know what? I'll leave them to it. I'll just go sit down. I'll just go sit down because this is fine. Like, it's whatever. I'm sitting there kind of minding my business, whatever. Kind of just waiting the thing out, you know? And this guy who I was in class with, he comes over to me and he's like, hey, what are you doing sitting out here? And I was like, oh, you know, just really not really my thing. And he was like, hey, why don't you come in here and dance with me? And I was like, oh my God. This guy's he's asking me to dance. This has never happened before in my life. This kind of thing doesn't happen to me. So I was like, I need to go in there. Like, I have to dance with this guy. And I'm like, okay, yeah. And he goes, okay, go in there. Wait for me. I'll only be a minute. I'm going to go get something. And so I go in there and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting. And did I mention this? I'm waiting. And he never showed back up. He stood me up. And then I was like, are you serious? And so I was like heartbroken, dude. Like, genuinely, I was like, you know, and I go back outside to sit down. Suddenly he shows up again, like an hour later, and he was like, hey, what are you doing out here? And I was like, are you serious? And he was like, why don't you come dance with me? And I was like, I'm good, dude. And I was just like, are you serious? This sucks so bad. And then that guy who was flirting with my sister, he like walked her this part is so bad. He like walked the both of us back to our dorm, and it was frigid outside, like so cold. I was frigid and I didn't have a jacket. And this guy gives his jacket to my sister, which I understood why. But I was just standing there so cold. And my sister has this jacket on, like, and they're flirting and doing all this stuff. And like, I get it. I mean, there was only one jacket. What was he gonna do? But at the same time, I'm like, dang. But that was such an awful night. I haven't gone back to a dance since. And I will never go back because that sucks so bad. I joke about it now, but at the time that sucked. So yeah, that was my first college dance, first and last.